Yeah. And 3:31, 2 seconds after me. It's really close. So there she can better if you start in the right side, because you're starting like how many 2.5 minutes later, yeah. So he can when you start, he can come out for the second lap, I guess, in the better stage, because this maybe will take like 2.5 minutes.
No, doubt it.
So stay on the right side better, because he can might coming from this left side. I'm just
PS4.
I'm just shooting my car in case. because I cannot spawn. Yeah. So everyone as well who are not in SUVs, be careful to not lose your car. Better to, if it's much damage, better to shoot the car and go to the pit lane for repair. Okay, go. Yeah, I go as well.
So I'm going at 4:30, correct?
Yeah. It's completely different than the last time. You don't need to wait.
Yeah,
20
minutes.
But now you will not be allowed to overtaking that much.
Yeah, no.
You will be overtaken now. Different role.
Oh.
Here goes the Patriot.
Yeah, you were right on time.
Yeah, so you just going behind him, and you need to like catch him.
Go dirty, go.
Go dirty.
I was lapped already.
Muscle type.
That's usual for you, Ivan, let's be honest. Who's next? Tassimo 726. I'm gonna pop and get a drink, I'll be back in a moment.
Enjoy your drink. We're racing for 2 hours.
No, it will be like 1 hour with a bit more. Like,
we're already
how long was the last one?
In a race.
70 minutes, something like this. Last one was 1 hour, 10 minutes, something like this. Of course, the cars who start late then have like shorter.
Yeah, probably only going
driving.
for 30, 40 minutes.
40 minutes and 40 overtakes.
I don't know what a good lap time is in this car. Tippa, do you remember?
I don't know. I didn't test anything. I just based only on the Brophy's time and just adding that what I was post last week after the first race. So this time discounts depends on people pace.
Yeah.
Oh, Tilka. You are still exactly 2 seconds behind.
Yeah. To be fair, TS is quite a good driver. So if I just stick to the end behind him, it could give me a good place at the end. He get a little bit better speed, but I have some acceleration in the corners better. And there's the section in the tracks you can see. And there's some corners. Did you catch the Patriot?
No,
Not yet?
Nope. gaining like a second or two.
Tassimo, you're in 5 seconds. Good luck, Tassimo. Don't press the horn.
Dong.
I've told my friends not to text me.
What are friends?
Fuck off, I have friends.
No, I said, what are friends?
Oh, right, yeah, for you, well, you know.
Yeah, after you just told me to fuck off.
I need to lock my phone over there. I've even put my phone on aeroplane mode so people can't contact me. I'm not even getting distracted by Snapchat. Yes, I'm ready to race. And there's a 3-minute gap, so I can get a lap in before broadside goes after me. You'll be rolling on the floor laughing, quite literally. Stratum is leaving. Yeah, that's what I was saying to Broadsword. I can get a whole lap in by the time he comes around, by the time he goes. Shut up. Because I know they've been it. Just taking it easy at the start to build myself in. That could have ended tits up.
All of Tilka is gone.
No, I'm just thinking. But I'm just 6 seconds now because I lost 4 seconds to Tears. But he is good driver, he could
You went
win
to
in
McDonald's somewhere?
Yeah. Yes, might win this.
Don't
Like all
overdrive
the
it.
curbs.
Don't try really hard and sort of pretend like you're driving. Fuck's sake, that was like 2 frames a second. Don't pretend you're like driving a supercar.
Now I got the Virgo dialed in. Starting the gain. Well, no, I mean, you don't drive this car every day, so it's...
I only bought the Stratum 2 hours ago.
I didn't either. And there's 3. Yeah, me too.
Sorry, Dirty.
Alright, fine.
Just a horse.
Should be able to get me on this straight. Go knock Shady off if you don't mind.
Will do.
Bumpy, bumpy.
Did you see my car there went every other direction except straight on?
You held it.
I went full opposite lock left to full opposite left lock right while keeping the throttle on. Because I can't afford to lose any time.
Damn, Speedo looks scary on the map.
Fuck me. You're not doing anything wrong, Shady. It's just I'm going side by side with the Patriot stretch and I'm scared he's just going to understeer him. So... Cheers, Shady. Good driving as always, mate. If you are leaving and, you know, leaving the start line in the next, like, 10 seconds of your start time, can you let people know just spun it, fuck? That was a big spin.
GD, I just watched your G-Fred video and I wondered, are you driving with the low camera? Oh, okay.
I can't afford to take a pit stop.
I use the middle one.
So the quick cars will start soon, yeah? The last 3. So we are in the 6th lap already, on the lap 6.
This one I'm actually looking forward to, because this might be the first race where I actually overtake someone. Because last time I was so slow, it was...
You don't have that many people to overtake. More than the hearse, though.
Oh, fuck's sake. Not in a bad way, but Ivan's just come out.
Me and Shady are coming around the start finish now, so...
I don't want to overtake... Well, I do want to overtake Ivan, but he's in a quick car. But he's bouncing around like anyone's business. Quite literally bouncing around as he crashes it.
So every car is just set off, yeah? No. Because we didn't have Taurus, so everyone in the truck.
So everyone's racing them?
Yeah, already.
Right.
Better than last
time it was 22. Pariah.
The slowest car was Patriot Strut.
As well, yeah, like now.
Yeah. Well, in reality, the slowest car was me. But... The Stratum is so shit. It's so good, I mean, bloody hell, it's so good but so shit.
Oh, I don't know what the Camacho was doing there. You went for like a curve and did something, I guess. It'd be a great race, Shady, if I wasn't a lap down from you. Oh my goodness.
Oh, fuck me.
I cannot turn more in this area. Yeah. I just 13 seconds behind TS. Just lose like 10 seconds to him over. But I was not expecting that TS will just, even if it's slightly, if it's maybe slower car, but it's, I think overall faster than me. And like you say, he liked this car, so he might be very good in Marina.
A couple, not enough to, not yet. I've done some, but I don't even know what a good benchmark time is, to be honest. You remember before you jumped ship on us? Oh, you're racing the same car, aren't you? I don't even know what it is. 40-50. Well, you were the fastest, I think, out of our group, and then Sniprox came, and he really should be up there. Yeah. Did he come before you removed or after you removed? He should have got moved. I mean, it's good for you, though, I mean. Yeah, I think you definitely do. I don't know who you're racing against, but...
If you're coming up to overtake someone, can you let them know? Either like through a
Rapid beeps?
A voice or rapid beeps or some sort of...
It's old, it's a lane race, probably several of them, I bet. But you know what they say. Not a hitbox, you don't hit it, I suppose. Some speedo. At least not the big death wedge.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you fucking fat fuck. Not directed at anyone, just me. That's damaged my car properly. Fucks.
Oh, there's a pro line. Is that a... I wonder if that works.
Did you in the leader lap already? 13? Did you pass?
No, I passed the Patriot stretch. Yeah.
Yeah. So you are in the leading lap. So the next one, if you get stressed, that will be for position.
Don't worry, Tilko, I'm not overtaking you, I'm popping into the pits. Now I'm on to overtake you now.
Nine out of 28 laps. Jeez.
Thank you, Tilko.
Yeah.
Sorry about not overtaking.
I just waiting for the good spot to not lose that much speed, and I can give you a place.
No worries, thank you very much. This corner killed me last time, the exit of this. That curb in the middle. So bad at this. Who's behind you, Tilko?
Rick.
Rick, okay. I just want to know who's... What's speed
Camacho.
Right, okay.
I'm just almost 20 seconds now behind. Yes, it's so fast in Marina.
Well, TS is so fast overall, regardless of what car you give him.
Good, good, good.
Sorry, Rick. Yeah, I sort of saw you. I was stuck because you approached far quicker than what I thought. So that's why I was like, oh shit, here we go.
The frame rate is so shit near the start-finish line because all the cars are staying there.
I haven't really noticed it.
If you look for it, you notice it. That sounds silly, obviously, but... And TSB, I'm coming up behind you, mate.
That's funny is that you can recognize who is the enemy on the map.
I'm so sorry, TSB.
He have different icon.
Yeah.
So you know
I'll
this is
overtake you
custom.
properly at this happen. Cheers, boss. You're a good man. Sorry for being useless.
Oh, brother, I didn't even see you.
Oh, that's you again. Okay.
Keep going, I'm not gonna get you.
Hello.
I'll wait for a straight.
The Hermes has got to be really tough on this track. With all the curves and bumps. Got to get that slapping of the stick. It's a difficult car to drive in the city, actually.
I'm brilliant at it, of course. Me being ever the modest.
It is cool because you can see people on different parts of the corners.
I haven't lost so much time behind GT after that. I give the Ivan so much time discounts, and that's still not help.
They just passed me.
I've crashed twice, well once, because of bumps.
To be honest, if he will have that Novak on the last track, it will be, I think, okay.
Yep, it's flat.
Yep.
Oh, that track.
The first track.
I've erased that from my memory. Like post-traumatic stress disorder, you don't want to remember what you... Oh my god. I seem to have got all the revs right on that straight with all the bumps.
Okay,
And I just
left.
literally catapulted
On your
over
left,
like...
dirty. I'm not gonna make it, don't worry, keep going. Take your normal line.
Alright GT, I know you're there mate. I'll come in.
Try to let you through right up here. I'll stay to the right.
Nice one.
Sad when a dog is passing you. Still part of the Muscle Hype family.
Doesn't drive like one though.
No.
It's its own type of breed, this car.
GT, tell me when you're close enough to make a pass or something along those lines. Now you are. Sorry, fuck's sake, got suckered in by that fucking bush. But that bloody sand stops you pulling back out. And pulling out's the most important thing.
Yep. Otherwise you'll regret it.
Oh no. Damn it.
I crashed
a
because
big
I was too busy focusing on GT. Weren't his fault at all.
Rick passed me. I didn't even know he was behind me. There.
I didn't. He avoided my crash.
Fuck, big crash. Shit. Keep going. Pretend it never happened. That's my second pit stop of the race.
Oh, again. Lost it. You're gonna pass me again soon, don't you?
No. Oh, GTS. Hopefully one of these times we don't have a hit like you guys.
It's alright, mate. Keep going, don't stop, keep going. There's no point stopping.
That's what happens when you don't say anything. I'm kidding.
Just because I'm big doesn't mean you can drive under me.
The pro overtake.
I go under Tom on a daily basis in a sexual manner. Not really. That's libelous, I'm sorry.
Gonna crash again in a minute.
Yeah, we are in the half of the race.
These are really cool races, so cool.
Yeah. So I can announce already that next time that will be I will host this race on the Fleming remake cutting corner track.
No.
What we do on this profit thing, that Fleming track.
It's a very tight track.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but
Especially if someone gets a big car.
Will
Imagine
be
the
more
stretch on that.
compact,
I just want one of these races where I get the asphalt.
race so far.
Tom's track would be fun at the airport.
Which one's that?
The Dirty Desire would be a lot of fun.
Right.
Oh, here we go. I lost it.
And whoever I'm coming up to, I'm coming up to. Who's in the Patriot stretch? Shady. Hello, mate. I'm coming up to you again.
Hey, just for position. Not. Why are you beeping?
No, might
Cheers,
be.
Shady.
We are fighting now.
Even if you're overtaking them for position, I think you should honk to let them know you're still there. Just because possibly you're in your own little world, you don't actually remember that you're actually overtaking and racing people.
Speed of custom.
Here we go.
Oh, there, Oscar.
So what's the fastest car on here?
Camacho.
Camacho.
I wish I was around next week. Well, I wish I was around for the next 3 months, but I'm not. So.
Get a nice break.
What I mean, break.
We get a nice break.
Oh, right. Am I that bad then?
No.
Thanks.
But enjoy your derogatory marks.
It's alright. I can still send them to you via electronic communication if you do miss them.
They're over halfway done.
Dirty, I'm coming up behind you, mate. I'll nail you down the inside. Cheers, mate.
Catch me, wheels for position.
Getting into the swing of it now, I think.
Yeah.
I'm only 14 seconds ahead of you.
I remember looking some previous time, even a lap or two ago, and I was 22, so I might be doing alright. And again, you might have had a lot of mares. Oh fuck, I went too fast. I actually didn't get the brake boost. I jumped over the boost.
Is it in the tunnel? Or before the...
Just before the tunnel, there's a manhole cover.
Oh.
And if you get it, you launch down the tunnel, because it's downhill following that as well.
Yep.
So you get a good, nice bit of speed down there. There are a couple of other brake boosts I go for. So after turn 1, you've got that rise. You've got that first rise. That's where I brake boost once. And then I think there are loads of other little ones, but I don't go for them because I don't know them. I just go for the ones I've done to death on other tracks. And I don't know how to short shift. So
You took a pit stop, didn't you, Will?
2. No. If you have got a wrecked car, there's really a no-brainer, to be honest. Where it is, it's 3. I'm worked it out, but it's depending on how good your car can take that hairpin. You don't lose any more than about 4 seconds at most. In fact, if you're getting stuck behind someone, because the section after that's quite tight, it may actually pay you to do a pit stop. Because you can't really overtake through that chicane afterwards.
No.
And it's
you
a bit
can't overtake everywhere here because there's no straights. Are we fighting for position? You lapping me? Oh, for fuck's sake!
I think Ivan is going to top himself.
Fucked up.
What's funny is the fact that he asked, "You're lapping me," as in like, "No, I'm lapping you, mate." Here, it's like, "Have you got your tenses correct or something?" It's now gone quiet, so Ivan has topped himself.
Yep.
If you just see Ivan left or Ivan committed suicide, let's do
Wait,
screen.
someone was left. I didn't.
No, no one's left.
No, we were just joking at the fact that you suddenly went silent.
That's still talking.
And we were wondering whether it was... Oh, sorry. We're wondering whether Ivan just killed
I'm
himself.
behind you, Tilko.
Oh god,
Two
I'm
behind
coming up
you,
behind
Tilko.
Tom and Tilko. Tilko, I'm right behind you, mate.
Take him out.
Oh my god. Sorry. That is... Ivan's.
You've passed Ivan.
Oh,
Ivan's
shit.
last.
So Tom
I'm on
is
your
in the
inside.
lap now. What I?
Yeah. Yeah, you've overtaken me now, Will.
Yeah, so that was that the first proper overtake? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're actually ahead of me now.
Yeah, so I've just
Oh, no,
overtaken
18th lap.
Tom proper
Jesus.
track position.
I don't understand how you've overtaken me. You're taking 2 pit stops. It's
I
crazy.
don't, because I was 40 seconds behind you at one point.
I've had 2 crashes.
Oh, fuck me. Sorry. Oh, fuck me, life. Sorry, Till, go. Oh, fucking hell, it's that corner's so fucking difficult.
Yeah.
Because you approach it and your car's light. So I've went through on every single lap, bar about 3, full opposite lock, full drift.
So again, the same place.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Thank you, you're a good man. Oh, why am I such a fucking idiot? I didn't even really damage my car.
That
It's just
section there with this chicane, when you came out from this corner here, this is like the place when you really don't have place to overtake anyone.
Yeah, I was thinking when I did a couple of laps earlier, I thought, what happens if I meet someone there? It's happened twice, and I was going, oh dear. I haven't even damaged my car doing that spin. I literally just spun. No contact, really.
Oh, yeah, Ivan's pulled over.
Ivan has committed suicide. Metaphorically, not hopefully not literally. That'd be too much paperwork.
That means he's coming round to us now, Will.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was going to say something about that. So I'm trying to overtake Tom again as Rick comes around and pile drives us both.
This is electric car, but this have no acceleration after that at all.
See, I'm worried if I take that too wide there, I'm definitely driving over that wall.
Yes, that's the same with me. I keep going because I get air over that, so I keep thinking every corner. Every time I take that, I'm holding my breath, literally going, I'm gonna fucking end up in the bloody construction site.
Like, if you do go over that wall, there is a gap to get back in.
Yeah. Hopefully this door, I've got 2 doors ajar, so I did hit the wall, but gently. I hope that they fall off.
It's quite fun because the Animo's on that turn every time I come through this way, and every time I come around he's a little bit further back, which means I'm catching him a little bit every time.
I was doing
So I
well
can
before
literally see it each time.
They did
I really
do a
like
very
all
good
the-
job
all
in
the
the
turns.
Patriot Express.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's drifted. Staying tight.
That Patriot is not that bad in this 90-degree corner at all.
Go on, Rick, keep going, keep going. You gotta stay on the outside.
I'm a little under a minute I gained on him.
I think it's obviously the Patriot is better on this track than on the last one.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know.
Sorry, G, I wasn't
Right,
paying.
I'll be
I
on
wasn't paying
inside.
attention then either. You
I
got
thought I ain't gonna fight you
GT's
through this
behind you now,
chicane.
Will. Got another one.
Yeah, I can see it, mate. I'll let you go after this double left. If you want, go on the inside. Beans. I hate that fucking braking zone. Every time I go into that braking zone, I'm on 3 fucking wheels. Because my car's in mid-air. And I'm trying to... the one, so you've got the tunnel. It's that braking zone, that downhill right-hander. Bloody hell. Yes. Mine... I had that. I could... I think Dirty saw it. I forgot how bumpy it was. First lap. Dirty was right behind me and I literally went left and right and left and right on opposite lock and I managed to somehow hold it.
Yeah, he held it
It wasn't
nicely.
optimal, but it was certainly rather embarrassing. Well, not him. I haven't crashed. I usually crash into the lamp pole, the telegraph poles on the outside. Yes! Fucking hell, I hit that barrier alright, that gave me a nice boost. Well, I'm up behind Tassimo's rear end here. This is fantastic. I'm nervous. Tassimo thought I was going to nail him for the bloody overtake, but I actually just did it to get a... You lose 3 seconds doing a pit stop.
So, Blonde, this is your small private revenge for that stretch run away from Yorkers. Yeah?
Yeah. This is. You don't know how much satisfaction this holds. It's like. Yeah, I don't know whether there is anything else pleasurable as much. Well, there is, obviously. Oh, that's an interesting line, Tassimo.
Yeah, is that the one around the railroad track?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I just did it on the last lap too. I was behind him like lap 3, and I seen it. I don't know if it's beneficial, but
I think for his it is, because it... Oh, fuck's sake. This is annoying, because we're actually racing for position now. I've got to just make the move, rather than be a fucking idiot. Beans it. I'm going to sound like such a prat, but the thing is, because I'm slow, I get lots of experience with defending. So I'm alright with defending.
I don't think you're slow.
But overtaking, I'm absolutely hopeless, because I've got no...
Experience.
No experience, yeah. I'm a bit better, but I'm... Trust me, when I started racing with Jazz, fuck me. Because overtakes used to be people falling off the road. Now, overtakes are proper... You've actually got to pass someone.
I kind of like that line going around by the railroad track.
I'm not going to do it, but I like it.
Yeah, your car is maybe too light, because you do hit the tracks.
Yeah, I'll be worried I'll drive into a pole.
Yeah, I think with the van and everything that Tassimo's got, he has to keep momentum.
Yeah.
It's not as if...
Same thing with the Virgo.
The bigger things, you've got to keep momentum in it. If it can't...
Yeah, I agree.
Right, TS. You're a good man. Thank you. That's an alright line, actually.
I just found that brake boost you was talking about on the manhole.
Yeah, that launches... Well, I find it's quite good. Sometimes it launches you really quickly down the straight. Well, it gets the revs up quite high. So...
Keep going, TS, take your line. On your inside, on
That's
your inside.
the same with me, yes.
GT, this for position?
GT's just... No, he's lapping you as well, I think.
Okay. No, he's not lapping me. I'm in 4th still.
Yeah.
I'm not getting lapped. Yeah, so you're still a lap down.
I get really anxious when I actually take a corner really well and I literally skim the inside of the barrier. Because I never really do that. Because I'm usually around about 4 miles wide on a corner.
It just feels like GT's passed me like the most out of anybody.
Yeah.
Well, GT just appears and then disappears.
Yeah, like he's gone. I can't see him anymore. He's gone.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, he's here, right, it's up. No, not his fault. Well, it is, because he's good, but...
That's why Zions is OP in every situation, not only in Cooper class.
I'm not even looking at my lap times. Shady, yeah, I'm coming up behind you, mate.
2:16.
I don't have any time to... I need to go on your inside here, mate.
I think TS crashed. I just like earned like 8 seconds to him.
Right, I'm now on the lead lap.
Nice.
I've just overtaken Shady. at the chicane after the railroad tracks.
I tried his line, seeing as I was behind him. It doesn't really help me.
Around the railroad track?
Yeah.
Did it work?
It worked alright, but I'd probably find it easier just to do the around the road.
I'm sure,
It was a bit
I bet
slidey.
you the line's pretty similar to the normal line.
It's hard to tell if it's beneficial.
I think I'm lapping a bit quicker than what I was doing in practice, but...
Yeah. So you are on the lead lap now? No, not yet. But on lead lap, it depends on me. The third place lap.
I'm on the proper lead lap, so I've overtaken Shady, unlapped myself from Shady for the final time. So... the next person I come across, I think, is
Oh,
Dirty.
sorry, mate. A bit longer than I thought.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you fucking... No, don't go over the barrier.
Oh, we're drifting.
The only benefit with those accidents... I think
Four
I am
laps to
going
go for me.
to catch you. I think there's a very good chance I'll catch you, and there's a good chance I'll catch Tilton as well.
Yeah, I have 4 laps to go. There is 1 minute between us.
So dangerous.
I was hoping I could catch up to Tilco and at least race with him, but I'm not. Unless he crashes.
Oh, am I going to make up the
It's hard to
inside?
crash in these slow cars.
But you, I think you drive quite well, Dirty as well.
Yeah, I haven't crashed.
Okay, I'm up Shady. 2
On
behind
lap
you.
25, I've just crossed the start-finish line.
I think that TS crash can make him like not win this race. Who knows? Maybe the stretch will win.
Oh, I've just oh no.
Yeah, I'm not really catching him by much. I've caught him exactly a minute since the beginning of the race.
He's committed suicide.
He probably left his control on the side and he lagged out.
Yes.
He's still in the party though.
Say F in party. For Ivan. F.
If everybody pull over and hit F in the Discord, please.
I'll have
it's
to turn on
interesting.
my computer again.
The rubber bands are on, but I still got kicked.
Never mind. I don't think
Hey Ivan, I
everyone's
went
in your
and
car.
did all 50 signal jammers this morning. I can get Avi now.
You need to collect the cards.
No.
54 cards. Why?
No. I don't know. Yeah, I will. So what does Avi get you for the hack or the gold bars?
You get more time in the boat. And that's it.
Oh shit. What do the playing cards get you? Change of outfit or something?
We get this fancy outfit for exit.
Oh yeah, that's the one that...
Like high rollers
The-
outfit.
The prostitute outfit we were wearing last night.
Yeah, yeah.
You can talk about your prostitute outfits to yourself.
Ivan looked pretty good in his dress.
Right, I'm 18 seconds behind Dirty now.
Yeah, that was just in a lap.
I think
gonna be
Fuck
close.
me,
You don't
William.
crash.
I nearly crashed there. Fuck me. Turn one, sometimes I take flat out, depending on if I'm an idiot. And I'll run onto the curbs, and the curbs will just bounce me, and sometimes I end up just skimming the cargo box on the outside, and then I just skimmed it with my rear end, because I managed to dodge out of the way. And I was sliding for the next 40 or 50 metres doing the left, right, left, trying to keep it in a straight line thing, while going absolutely full throttle. Because that's the only way you can do it, by law. Tilko, I have to say I really enjoy these races.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
And I've been on both spectrums. The fastest car and the slowest. One of the slowest, and it's both.
Wiem, że jest na dole.
I just don't know how Flaming's track's gonna go.
No, I did a short track endurance race once. I hosted it, and it was on. I don't know whether you guys are aware of the track called Osiris Ring by Evil Tunic or whatever his name. We did it, and I think there were 16 people on there in sport. So there were similar cars, but there were speed differences, and you do get a lot of. The one thing it is really good about it is that you do a lot of overtaking.
Yeah, that's what I like about the shorter races.
It's rapid, it's really quick, as in you just do a lot of overtaking, and as a result you feel you never get bored. Even if you're it's better if you're in a quick car, but
you're about to catch me, but you're only a couple seconds behind now.
Oh, that was for position, GT. Hold on. I think you're going to smash this.
right, I'm coming on your right, mate. Cheers.
Yeah, Shady and TS might be a bit hard to catch.
They are very close. If TS will not crash,
they're like 9 seconds.
He maybe will be already in the lead.
Stay back there, GT. Nothing to see up here.
Dirty, can you just hold GT off?
Yep.
Can you literally just, when you're in a hairpin, just stop? So we have to do a reverse.
So I can do that. I can do that. Oh, I'm kidding. If I was on the last lap already, I would feel a lot more. There he is.
Okay, last lap. I might lose
slow
this
down GT if you can spin. Spin Tilko. To even trade off.
As long as I don't drive like an idiot, I think I've got 4th.
I should have 6. I'm in 5th currently, but
yeah, I'm gonna lose in the last lap this first place.
I could go to 5th quite easily, but I could go to 3rd quite easily as well. This is...
make sure you tap Tilko a little bit when you pass him.
I will. Now ram him
The
hard.
top 2 is finished, and I think. No.
I'm might catch Tilka on this straight.
Again in the same position.
I've got some top speed. I've actually got. I'm just gonna go for the inside.
GG, Shady.
Yeah,
Sorry, Tilko. There was that all right?
Yeah.
I had to go for that there because I couldn't bear this city behind you in that
Depends on what
chicane.
you say. You like was in the pit twice. You doing very good race instead of that.
I have finished within 2 seconds.
Yeah, the hell to finish.
Tell you what, I want to know how close I was behind Dumb and Dumber.
GT gonna catch me in the last corners as well.
I was lapping, me tits off in the lap. The reason why I was so nervous to get past you is because I didn't know how quick GT was catching. So that's why I just wanted to go for it straight away and say,
I don't know what happened to the Speedo. The Speedo was right behind
You
you.
catch me in the last corner.
I was bang on with what I wanted.
What a race. I just crashed once, but I didn't. I cannot.
So let's just get this straight. In the actual practice, I did a 2:05.7. In the actual race, I did a 2:03.1. So I dropped 2.5 seconds.
My last lap, that last lap right there was my fastest lap.
I guess 3 seconds slower lap than Tias, even if he was in the event slightly slower car. So that's why he just ran away for 1 minute.
That was one of the best races I've done. When I mean practice for it,
doesn't count. He's in the wrong crew.
But it was very close by the end.
When I practiced for the race, I did 3 laps.
From the 3rd place to the 7th was very close.
Yeah.
Even for the 8th. Yeah.
Pretty good staggering, kind of doing it.
Yeah, that I think that what I changed in the last week with this discount time for the slower drivers, I think that will help in this race.
Yeah, plus
well.
the people behind that have to swap so many people.
Also, this time when you like this quicker car and you need to pass everyone as well. I think.
The quicker car makes it so much better.
Well, I'm gonna head straight off, guys. Cheers for that, Tilka.
Yeah,
Catch you later.